Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Mr. Tapiwa Mukombe.
Yes.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good.
I understand you are from Zimbabwe. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Zimbabwe,
Yeah.
Institute for Youth of Africa.
Yes.
Okay. How is it over there? What is the program? What can I say? Teach no from my programs, eh?
Yeah, mainly we're a youthful organization.
Okay.
We do my trainings. For our trainings, mainly we do my researches, go on the ground, we get information pertaining to what we want to do. Mostly, like for now, we're doing the Youth Empowerment Initiative, where the government is pushing in for the youths to be to sustain their lives. They can generate income. So we go on the ground and see, is it the same training we must do in Harare? Is it the one we must do, like for now here in Norton? We go there and ask them, how are you living? What is the market trends there, the economic trends? How are they doing there? Then we see how can we adjust the programs. So when we train the people in Norton, it's different from how we train the people in Harare, because their backgrounds are different, and the business also, how it runs, the structures are also different. Like for now, we have come to Norton. It has been organized by Suntech Technology. They'll be doing a tournament for the youths. They will come together, bringing them together. They'll be playing games. Because our youth, who's called Mr. Mnyaradzi, is the one who is organizing the event. Okay. He is bringing in the youth together, showing through his business he has started. He's a young entrepreneur. He's making strides. Okay. We know things are hard in Zimbabwe, but we want to put a sort of an example.
Working together.
Yeah, if we work together, things will come out. And also you have to persist, even things are hard.
Persistence, yeah. Exactly.
Most of the youths these days, most of them have a tendency of complaining and blaming other people. Things are not happening. But actually, we must stop doing the blame game. We must shift from that behavior and start pursuing our goals. Taking for instance, like here in Norton, Mr. Mnyaradzi is a very young entrepreneur. We knew him way back when he was still in Harare. He has made a business for himself. He's very young. He's also facing the same constraints as we are. We are also doing. Electricity is not available to us, and also funds are also not available to us, but he's striving. That's what we want to instill in the youth of today. Let's stop blaming other people. Let's stop getting excuses why we are not prospering. But let's do something about that. I think mainly that's how we do our background. Is Aya.
You mentioned that you train people differently depending from where they are coming from.
Yes.
Like you train people from Norton,
yes,
don't get the same experience from people from Harare.
Yes.
Would you say people from Harare get more benefits than other people from other towns?
Yeah, any sane person might know. A capital city, we have many things, many resources, and many people flock there. Even any country you go, as long as it's a capital city, everyone wants to go there. It's rather different. And also another problem which was happening, many organizations are centered, their offices, they can be accommodated in the capital city, like in Zimbabwe it's Harare. That's where all the activities happen. Since the resource constraints, they can't go outside. So that's why we are coming here in Norton. To the youth who have not heard about empowerment, who have not heard about programs, and who don't know. So firstly, for today, it will be a pilot program where we will be giving them information. What are we doing in Harare? What are we doing in other areas? And also, how can we set up things here? And give them the heads up that programs must not come to you. You must also go to the programs and find what is happening.
Exactly.
Because there's no way people will lose sleep because you are the one who's in abject poverty. You must go and make them, tell them, no, we want this to be done. What are you doing?
Demand
what is yours. Because like for now, our government is a quota to the youth, 25% to the youth. They have given them, this is what you must take. And also the indigenization policy is saying people must have 51% in all companies, in everything of Zimbabwe. as locals, we must benefit from what is happening. Here not only we have businesses, there is social responsibilities. They must put something for the youth. The people who are in basketball, who are in soccer, the people who are into games like the ones who have come here. Some people are very intellectual, they are into technology. Not all of them are into farming. So we are saying we should shift from a mindset where you say, when I finish school, I must go and search for employment. No. There are people when they finish school they want you to be employed. Exactly. So you must shift from that mindset. When you become a youth, when you finish school, what else do you know? There are many people who have made it in soccer. We have even Energy Murambadoro. We have other guys who have made it in athletics, Anam Jaji. We have other guys who have made it from different things, singing. You can make a living out of that. You must stop having that mentality when you finish school. I must go to...
I want to be a secretary of this company.
I want to be a CEO. I want to be something, a manager. No. We are saying you must have your own thinking. Because that's why other people come into Zimbabwe. They know they have people who are educated. Zimbabwe is the most highly educated, intellectual people in Africa. They're highly educated. But what are we educated in? In working for other people? No. That's what we must shift from. So we must first get the information down to the grassroots people. You don't be interdependent on what other people bring to you. Have something you must hold. That's of value. If you know how to sell mavu, so you sell it to someone and convince them why they should pay you.
Exactly.
You get the idea.
Exactly.
Be
creative.
Yeah, be creative. You get sand. You say this is river sand. This is pit sand. I'll give you, and you build your house. But you also must know that there are environmental degradation issues. Know what the authorities are saying for what you are doing. That's why we come in. We train you the legal aspect of being an entrepreneur, the legal aspect, the social aspect, and also the profit aspect. Because most of the people get into businesses, then they spend the capital instead of profit. It's just a lack of knowledge, but exactly. You have the idea.
Exactly.
That's where we are coming in.
So, you as your program, Aya Zimbabwe.
Yes.
Do you offer these programs or services for free to the youth, or there is some kind of a payment they have to do in order for them to join, or to join the programs you'll be doing or going through?
In a normal setup, non-profit making organizations, they depend solely on they do voluntary work, then they depend solely from their funding from donations, subscriptions. But it's very hard to create another setup. In Zimbabwe, let's take for in America and other countries, when they fund their non-profit making organizations, they have businesses. Let's talk of Bill Gates. Yes, the Microsoft Foundation and other things. From the profit he makes, the surplus is the one you donate to organizations. And other guys who have mining fields, who have oil fields, they donate the extra money they have to non-profit making organizations to do voluntary work. But here in Zimbabwe, it's very hard to say, Tapiwa, Mukombe, can you donate something to our organization to run? When actually I want something donated to me. Wow, I can't help anyone. Okay. So in that area, we can't say people subscribe to the organization. That's why many organizations are failing to prosper, because mainly kuti munhu akwanise kuti ari kubatsira organization. Let's say aya tiri kumbira musubscribe baba mutipo $10 per month, iye hatorina kana dhora racho, handiti ari toda rubatsiro. So that's why we are going in an initiative. We agree we are non-profit making, but we are saying first tanga wamboitawo profit, do a business like Munyaradzi, open a shop, do something. When you are now making money, then later you plow back to the organization. Say, yeah, you helped me by giving me the information that I should be trained. I should go and get resources from bank, so and so, from how to fundraise for my money. Then later you come with what you have. But firstly, come in with nothing. We do things in a way that you won't complain, because we are doing it from zero budget. We are putting money from our own pockets, and anyone who has something they have to put in, because it's not all about money. Someone might have a car and they say, no, just put fuel, we'll get you from A to B. Someone might have a camera, you take things. Someone might have something that can contribute. We are all collectively doing a part. Then later, when we now have income and we are generating income in our lives, that's when we can say we are really running and we have a good funding facility.
Okay. Anyway, that's all for now, Mr. Tapiwa Mukombe. And all I want to say to people who have been listening about this program, like Mr. Tapiwa Mukombe has been saying, knowledge is power.
Yes.
And with knowledge, you can do a lot of things. You can be so creative. You can learn about many basic things. They are basic, yes, they are basic. But if I could, we make it complicated by not understanding how to initiate the drive. So Mr. Tapiwa Mukombe is saying, Aya, Zimbabwe, will be offering services around the country. Like today, they are here, Saturday the 27th of April 2013, they are here, Sasnet Technology Center. They will be introducing themselves to the youth in Norton and getting the youth in Norton, and both with our youths too, to know about their progress and so forth. So that's it for now, and thank you, Mr. Tapiwa Mukombe, for having such a wonderful organization that is working tirelessly to make sure Zimbabwean youths don't mainly rely on their parents or other accomplished people, rather than making themselves entrepreneurs.
Yes.
I really thank you for your time.